now we are walking down the main street here in Karbala towards the Holy Shrine. We had to go through another sort of walking checkpoint just to get onto the... Here today, we are continuing our adventure around Iraq and driving to the holy city of Karbala. Millions of Shia Muslims make their way to Karbala each year to pay their respects to the shrines of Imam Hussein and Abbas. We feel very lucky to be visiting Karbala a few days before Ashura, and while I myself am not Muslim, I respect all cultures and religions and am excited to visit this beautiful city. So guys, we're currently at the main checkpoint to Karbala, and just as we were going through, like all the other checkpoints have been fine so far, but they just said that women have to put on a headscarf just going into the city, so, well, going through the checkpoint from now on, I guess. So here we go. As we are getting ready to go see the holy shrines of Karbala, I decided I should probably get changed, so I put on a longer skirt and just like a shirt that covers my arms and my elbows, and a headscarf as it is required here when you are a woman in Karbala. So let's go check it out and see what it's like. Let's go. These guys are just drinking chai at the side of the road. We have left our hotel and now we are walking down the main street here in Karbala towards the Holy Shrine. We had to go through another sort of walking checkpoint just to get onto this street. So the men went through one side and the women went through another. And it kind of just reminded me of like when you're in the airport and you walk through and they, you know, just pat you down, checking your bag, make sure you're not bringing anything that you shouldn't be. Obviously, like I said before, it's definitely more conservative, but everyone's like super friendly. Like when I was going through that checkpoint, they were just like, "Where are you from? Welcome to Iraq." Okay, the bad news is that I'm not covered enough to go inside. So they say I have to wear an abaya, and also they want me to wear socks, so I had to go and buy black socks, and I have an abaya now that I need to put on. As this was my very first time wearing an abaya, I had to ask a local lady if she could help me to put it on correctly. Once properly covered, we were given permission to go inside the Imam Hussein Mosque and Shrine. Has to be one of the most beautiful places I've ever been inside in my whole life. I mean, I can't even really describe how beautiful that was. Luckily, we were able to film a few clips. Somebody called somebody and gave us permission to film inside, so we were able to get a few small clips just to show you guys how beautiful this place really is. Right now we are visiting a place that is kind of just like a chill out area between the two shrines. Everyone's just sitting on the ground, relaxing. I don't know if you can see around me. And it's quite an important place. It's so busy, and it is located between the two shrines. I'm going to show you the other shrine now in a second. But wow, this place is really busy. Okay guys, so we're going to taste this drink that is special to Karbala. It's 1,000, so it's like less than $1. It's like 70 cents. Let's try it. Vinegar in a drink. Yay! I love vinegar. Thank you, shukran. It's huge.
طبعا جايز نسبة.
Woo! Ow.
أمريكي بريطاني تفضل.
Oh, it's actually really tasty.
Is it?
Yeah, you have to try it. Please, 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 please.
Oh, please.
Thank you.
Whoa, that's really good. I thought, I'm not gonna lie, with the ingredients I thought it was gonna be terrible.
Yeah,
That's really good.
it is.
So like Jay went to buy a drink and he wouldn't take the money, and then the guy wouldn't let us pay for our drink either. Like we actually already paid, and then he just forced us to take all the money back. That's crazy. Oh guys, we're just here at another restaurant in Karbala before we set off on our next adventure as part of our big road trip across southern Iraq. So we ordered lots of delicious local food, lots of dalma, bread, chicken, beef and loads of different side dishes. So we're going to dig in now, get a good feed before we hit the road. How hungry are you guys?
So hungry. So hungry. I ate a small amount of bread for this, but it's now 3:30.
Yeah.
It's definitely Africa.
Wow, look at that chunk of beef, it's huge. Doggy dog. They told me that a lot of the people in this restaurant that are cooking, the chefs, are actually women. So I want to go check it out, so I'm going back into the kitchen. Oh, it's the green rice, yeah. So good. So delicious. This man is cooking the meat over here. It's chicken? Yeah. So we're just about to leave Karbala and head to our next destination. We are making one last stop at this local, I guess you could say candy store. It's kind of like a sweet dessert store. And apparently this type of food, candy, dessert, is very traditional to Karbala. So apparently it would be shameful for us to leave this region, this city, without going inside and checking it out. So let's go.
Some sort of nut. They use some sort of nut.
Can I try some? Oh, it's super hot. So apparently it translates to oily, and it looks pretty oily. Got coconut flakes on top.
They use a lot of sugar.
A lot of sugar. Really good. What does it taste like? Something I'm familiar with, but I can't think of what. It's really chewy, really gooey. So much sugar. Oh yeah. Jay works here now. How much? Okay, so they have more over here as well. It's kind of like pistachio on top. Look how beautiful this is. Shaku maku. Okay, they're saying I can taste it. Thank you. Shukran, shukran. Let me try this. Speak English?
Yes.
Yes? What's your name? Ali. Janet. Nice to meet you. It was yummy. I think I prefer the other one, but this is pretty good as well. But chewy. Ready? That was so easy. So I just want to show you guys how big these trays are compared to me. Like, look at this. It is massive.
Wait,
Look at
hold it up and look at the camera again.
Oh, it's so heavy. Hey, hello. Hello. What is your name?
What's your name? Najib. Hassan. Arjun. Sian. Abdullah. God.
Thank you, shukran. After an incredible 24 hours in Karbala, checking out the holy shrine, meeting the local people, we hit the road and headed south to the Iraqi